Hello, my great, wonderful people. You're welcome back. Yes, please don't forget to subscribe to our new channel, share this video to your friends and family members. Now, the saga of the presidential just concluded and presidential election that took place early this year, February, was full of controversies, election malpractice, fraud, and other things. LP presidential candidate Peter Obi took the election to court, which started today. The hearing of the election, if truly Tinubu will be elected on May 29, or if the May 29 inauguration will be cancelled. But Bishop or Primate Elijah Ayodele has come out to say no one can stop Tinubu's inauguration. It was a prophecy from God, according to him. He said even if Peter Obi wins in court, that Peter Obi will not be the president of Nigeria, that he will not sit on that throne as president of Nigeria. So he should go and do other things or sit down, according to this prophet. Let's go straight to what this prophet said. Prophet Elijah Oyodele, the leader of INRI, Evangelical Spiritual Church, has declared that the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be inaugurated on May 29 unless God directs otherwise. In a statement signed by his media aide, Oshu Olawotusun, Primate Oyodele stated that no one will be able to stop the inauguration, despite the fact that the Muslim combination does not correspond with God's plan for Nigeria and will lead to a difficult time for the country. This is where I don't understand. According to him, this vision was coming from God, that no one will stop the inauguration. Now, he said, despite the fact that the Muslim combination does not correspond with God's plan, does not correspond with God's plan for Nigeria and will lead to a difficult time for the country. So, how can God give him this vision that the May 29 inauguration will go ahead, no one will stop it. But at the same time, he said that even though despite the Muslim combination does not correspond with God's plan for Nigeria, it will lead to a difficult time for the country. I don't really get these people. He noted that the Labour Party's presidential candidate, Peter Obi, did not win the election and that going to court will have no positive impact on his ambition. He urged him not to go to court and stop the court proceeding because he would lose. Primate Oyodele revealed that he warned Peter Obi ahead of the election and told him what he needed to do if he wanted to win the presidential election. But he did not do any of them, which led to his defeat at the polls. Nobody can stop Tinubu from being inaugurated as the president of Nigeria on May 29. Only God can stop him. I am not in support of the Muslim ticket. God has never approved the combination for Nigeria. So if God has not approved it, then why God giving you vision that the inauguration, 29 May inauguration of Ahmed Tinubu will still go ahead? If you say that this is prophecy from God, that no one can stop Ahmed Bola Tinubu inauguration, at the same time you're saying that you are not in support of it and God has never approved the combination of that, then why? All right, let's continue. There are consequences for the country will face will face it. As a result of that, Nigeria will face hard times with Muslim ticket. Peter Obi did not win the election. He cannot be president going to court. For Obi, it's now a waste of money, time, and energy. He didn't win the election, and even he goes around the world, he still will not be declared winner. I remember saying Obi is only making noise. I said if Igbo loses 2023, they will not smell presidency in the next 30 years. This is what has happened now. I warned Obi that he isn't ready for the election. I told him some of the things that he will give me, that will give him victory, but he didn't do anything. Why is he crying now? Speaking further, court cases. Primate Oyodele stated that only a few states in the country can experience a turnaround. There are some states where politicians cannot. So he goes on to say about the election, and as well, he said that Peter Obi will never, smell the seat of power in Nigeria, and he warned Obi what to do so that he will win, but Obi didn't do any of them. So, but God gave him prophecy that the May 29 inauguration will go ahead, even though God did not approve that Muslim ticket. God has never approved the combination of the Muslim tickets for Nigeria. There are consequences the country will face as a result of that, and Nigeria will face hard times with the Muslim ticket. So with all this, God is still telling you that the 29 election will go ahead. 29 inauguration of Ahmed Bola Tinubu will go ahead, but God does not approve the cup. These people sometimes, men of God sometimes, they contradict issues and confuse people on their prophecy and all that. So, well, for me, right from time, I'm not in support of the Nigeria election. I'm not in support of Peter Obi. I'm not in support of anything about this election, because we are Biafrans. We are seeking to exit from Nigeria. We want our own separate states. So all this thing that is happening about the election is not my business, and I don't care if Obi wins or if Obi don't win. But we have been, right from time before the election, warned Obi what will happen, that Obi will not win the election. And remember, Obi came third, and the second was PDP candidate, Tinubu. So now, this man has come out to prophesy, according to him, what God said, that no one can stop the 29th inauguration of Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Remember, the court will decide tomorrow if actually Tinubu will go ahead as president-elect, or they will cancel the May 29 inauguration of Ahmed Tinubu. We will see what happens. Thank you, and God bless you all. Bye.